Starting SEO on a brand new website can feel incredibly overwhelming, especially when you're unsure where to begin. Today, I'm going to share with you key steps to ensure that you are setting yourself up for success. My name is Frank. I'm the founder of Sagapixel. I've worked with hundreds, possibly even thousands of websites over the past 15 years. Having achieved results like this for brand new websites, you can see right here, we started at almost nothing back in September of 2021. And in the case of that website, they are well over 100,000 visitors a month now. There are three parts to SEO. The first part is often referred to as technical SEO. And basically it means that you are structuring your website in a way that Google is going to be able to optimally crawl, index, and understand all of your content. This is the part that is most critical to get done well on a brand new website, and going to be the area where I'm going to give you a lot of your pointers. The second area of SEO aims to maximize the relevance of the content on your website to the searches your target customer is performing. That could be when they're explicitly looking for the thing that you do, like medical weight loss near me, or that they're researching the problems that you solve, like how to lose 15 pounds in 2 months. The third part of SEO aims to maximize the trustworthiness and authoritativeness of your website. Basically, you want Google to know that it can trust you as your content expert. Do other pages on the internet mention you? Do they link back to you? Have really trusted websites like the New York Times ever included a backlink to a piece of content that you wrote? All right, so let's start off with the technical SEO stuff you need to make sure that you get right with your brand new website. To start, you should get some sort of SEO tool like Ahrefs or SEMrush and run a crawl. Now, the goal here is not to make all of this green. A lot of the time you'll find that there are non-issues that are going to appear in these reports, but you really want to keep an eye out for some serious things that could potentially prevent your website from getting crawled and indexed by Google. There's a ton of videos on these sorts of tools on YouTube. I'm going to look for some good ones and link to them in the description. Technical SEO tip number 2, we want to take a look at the HTML structure of your page. You want to make sure that you have a heading structure that makes sense, that includes the keywords that you want the website to rank for, as well as semantically related keywords. We, for one, are trying to get this page ranking for a healthcare digital marketing agency, so we have different industries that we serve that are related to that topic, as well as including the word healthcare providers in this H2 and not just clients we serve. You want to make sure that you've included the proper structured data about your organization, that you're telling them who your company is, linking over to different social media accounts so they can get an idea of your footprint on the web, get ideas about like your logo, basically provide information about your organization that's going to help Google to understand who this website actually belongs to and who all of these other profiles belong to. My next tip, as you structure your website, make sure that you've set up proper internal linking over to all the pages that you want ranking on organic search. So let's take a look at an example. Here we're looking at Cypress Home Care in Scottsdale, Arizona. They have a number of services such as 24-hour care, overnight care, memory care, veterans care, so forth and so on. They want this website to rank for. You want to make sure that you've linked to all these pages in the navigation as well as within the body of the homepage. Any backlinks that your website earns is going to pass some of that link equity, that backlink trust, over to the pages that you've linked to from that page, from the homepage in this case, or other pages on the website. Meaning, as you are earning links to the homepage, you can pass a lot of that value over to these other pages that you want ranking, like the 24-hour care page. Which brings us to the next part of doing SEO for a brand new website. Maximizing the relevance of the content on your website to the searches people are performing through on-page SEO. To start off, you probably are going to need to do keyword research. In some cases, keyword research is going to help you to find out exactly how people search for the things that you do. In the case of a home care agency, how are people looking for home care? Some people call it senior care, in-home care for elderly, companion for elderly. Sometimes they call it home health aides, when in actuality what they need is companion care. Keyword research is going to help you to uncover all the myriad ways that people look for the thing that you do, which usually is going to lead you to identify what we call long tail keywords. In the case of Sagapixel, ranking for a keyword like healthcare digital marketing agency is often going to be more competitive than ranking for something like marketing agency for medical weight loss or marketing agency for hair transplant. Doing keyword research will help you to uncover keywords such as dentists in New Jersey that accept Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance. These long tail keywords often can be very easy to rank for. Once you've done your keyword research and you've pulled together together your list. You're then going to map all those keywords to different pages on your website, and you're going to try to optimize each one of these pages for those keywords that you've mapped to them. So let's say you identified a keyword like dentist, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and you accept Blue Cross Blue Shield. You've mapped both of those keywords to your Cherry Hill dentist page. You're going to take your keyword dentist, Cherry Hill, New Jersey, and you are going to want to include it in your title tag, dentist, Cherry Hill, New Jersey. You're going to want to include it in your H1 tag, and here you can see family dentist in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. It really doesn't matter if you include it in your meta description, you can or can't, whatever, it's not going to impact it. You're going to want to include your keyword in all of your H tags. In this case, they made a massive mistake here because I'm seeing that they only have an H1 and there are no other headings on this page. This is definitely bad on-page SEO. But as you can see, it's not a super competitive market, and I was actually able to find this pretty quickly. I would venture to say that anyone in Cherry Hill, where we are located, could probably do minimal on-page SEO and outrank this website fairly easily. So you've written your content, you've optimized it. The next thing is, let's get some internal links over to this new page. So you have identified all these pages that you want to get ranking. You want to find all the instances on the website where you've used semantically related language, or maybe where you can even add some language and link over to this page with those keywords. So in the case of our friends at Cypress Home Care, I want to see where we could possibly add some internal links from other pages on the website over to the 24-hour Scottsdale page. There are plugins that you can install in WordPress. Surfer SEO can help you with this. But if you don't access any of those tools, even a simple Google search can help you to accomplish this. We're on Google. We're going to do a cypressHomecare.com 24-hour care. And this is going to help me to see all of the pages on this website that have this mention. And I can go through all of them. So I can go to a page like this. Typically, home care agencies offer 24-hour live-in and so forth. All right, I can add an internal link over to that 24-hour page right there. I can add a link over to my live-in care page right there, and the overnight here as well. And basically rinse and repeat. Honestly, there are going to be lots of opportunities for internal links on this website and on the website that you just built. Next, you're going to have to figure out what is the hardest part of SEO, and that is link building, off-page SEO. First thing you're going to hear about is guest posts. If you go to a marketplace and purchase guest posts, at best, they're not going to move the needle. Google in 2023 and 2024 rolled out some new algorithms that I saw reflected that they're getting really good at spotting these websites that are selling backlinks and basically neutralizing their effect. If you're going to do link building through guest posts, make sure that you're actually reaching out to these websites. If you can just go to a marketplace and purchase backlinks, they're probably going to have little to no effect on your search rank. It's just what I've seen. Local citations. I have seen that the needle moved when a website got listed on directories that Google trusts. Don't go on the Fiverr and buy a gig where they list your website of 500 websites. It's probably a waste of time and money. However, having a Yelp page, if you're a plastic surgeon, having a real sell, I'll say a local radiologist being on health grades, I have seen those listings getting opened up and websites starting to rank better. As a matter of fact, last year we got listed on SEMrush's directory. They ranked us as one of the top healthcare digital marketing agencies, and I saw us almost overnight start ranking for these keywords. You need to find out what the equivalent to that is for you in your market. And that's even with a no-follow link. Now, if you do sponsor any local organizations like a Little League, a JCC, any place that has a website and a relationship with you, reach out to see what opportunities there would be for them to add a link over to your website. Sometimes just a logo, our sponsors, you may even be on there already. You need the backlink. Lastly, you should be setting up Google Search Console. We're going to go over to sitemaps. You're going to submit your sitemap Google. You're going to go over to pages. Once they've crawled it, you're going to check to make sure that Google is indeed indexing the pages on your website. And if there are any pages that are crawled not indexed or excluded by no index tag or discovered not indexed or duplicate or anything like that, if there are any pages that are supposed to be getting indexed by Google that are not getting indexed, you'll now know and be able to address it.